Hello and welcome to Dragon Fighters Friday. We're son of a. There's lots of noise and chatter in the background because we're finishing the game today, slash the middle of the night, slash tomorrow morning. Games are hard. That's how life rolls. I'll get back to loading the game up here, and I don't know what we're gonna do today. We're just supposed to be doing some quality assurance and seeing how the game plays. So I've loaded up a version of the game, and we're gonna see how it plays. Like I just said, I don't know what else to say. Brent's real busy. Shelby's real busy. There's a whole studio of people in Toronto that are real busy, and I'm playing a game.
Forgot Clyde.
Clyde's not busy at all. No, he is. He's actually doing stuff over there. He just had a big meeting that some people could probably hear. That says something like, "Hey, Clyde, go change the things," and then he's gonna go change the things. And that's really how video games are made. People see a thing and they say, "Could you change that?" And you either say yes or no. And if you say no, they say do it anyway, and then you do, and that's the magic of everything. Let's go to the story. See what's going on there. So this is the Firelands. This is pretty high up in the levels. I think I accidentally played one of. Excuse me. Accidentally played one of these levels the other day with not leveled up enough characters to do that, and that was insane. So let's go to level 40 and see if we can play a level 40, and then we'll have some more fun dressing up and testing powers. Fight button. That's what you press to fight. I feel like I should say a lot more while the stuff is loading, but once I see the loading screen, I think that's when my brain starts loading, and I got nothing. Also, I'm gearing up for battles, and there's like swarms of holy jeez. That was a lot of dragons at once. Alright, we got a couple of. These are some high-end guys. If you guys don't remember from previous episodes of playing along Dragon Fighters Dungeon Wars, and if you haven't remembered to go download and play Dragon Fighters Dungeon Wars, do that now, or when the stream is over. While the stream is happening, you probably got a good enough internet speed. And in those previous episodes, I mentioned that Andrew's the person that I hate when a level gets a little too hard. He's also the person that I revere when a level's like, this is too hard. Because, you know, we all invented this stuff in the room, so we know how it all works. And if he can beat us, then good job. Holy jeez. Andrew, come on. I'm out of here. That's nuts. So, Andrew legitimately pointed out to me yesterday, so this is some behind-the-scenes secret information that you're not supposed to know. When you see a Minotaur, I might have just said this out of my own sheer terror, but it's actually supposed to be a fairly unstoppable force that you should have to run away from. Just like the Curse of the Minotaur, the Riddle of the Minotaur. I don't remember what it's called, but when Icarus or somebody like that was trapped in the maze with the Minotaur, you don't kill it. You just got to escape and survive the maze. That was a big dragon. Okay, I'm almost dead, so just in the interest of not killing this person off, I'm going to swap out early, because these are my babies. I invented them, and I don't like it when they fall down and die. So, when you got a nice room full of crazy maniac wind dragons, and you've got your charge, your mana all the way charged, you just want to bolt in there as fast as possible and use whatever the biggest attack you have is. And then run away, because, you're dead. Oh my god. Okay, so that was no good at all. Oh no. I don't have enough souped upness to take on these. Okay, there's one.
Yeah.
I still got two more? One more.
Yes.
Fire. Alright, now the problem with this is I'm basically I'm out of here. So you can see when they're charging up and they're about to destroy you, but this is light magic versus light magic, so a lot of times they kind of cancel each other out, like X-Man powers and relatives. but I'm doing pretty good. She's got some... Ah, snaps. So a good chunk of power. See, at least this guy... Oh, no, he is coming after me, so... Hopefully he's too big to get through this little doorway. I don't really... Holy jeez. Thank fun. Shelby and Clyde took the time to put in these charging up animations so I know when to run away. Okay, I did it. And with some leftover, whatever it's called, music energon, I destroyed that castle totem, dragon totem, and that's level 40. Next. I'm exhausted now. I didn't even do anything. I barely moved my finger. Next. This level's called Swaysitopia. Another super fun fact. Oh yeah, since the guys died in battle, I get to put them back in. They want some Shelby because it's a fire land. And I'll throw some Godiva in there for fun. And for once, I'll mix up my group and not take an Owen and a Mono like I always do. Anyway, yeah, the behind-the-scenes info on the naming of a lot of things is sometimes I just sit and watch TV or listen to podcasts or music, and whatever word hits me, I write that down, or I did the week I was doing this stuff. So there's the Minotaur there, so we're just going to run while I tell this story. Ah! Oh, jeez. Run, Shelby, run! Real Shelby and fake Shelby. No! He's gonna hit me. No. I'm getting stuck. Okay, I can do this. So yeah, a lot of times I will just sit and be watching something and then pick the words out that I enjoy and then stretch them out into weird, crazy, old-timey words until they become the name of a place. For example, somebody was talking about Patrick Swayze, so Swaysitopia came to existence. I was listening to a podcast, and the fantastic Jason Mantzoukas was making some funny stories and jokes and improvisations. So, whoa, there's a city called, like, Manzukshia or something, or Manzuka Nation. I can't remember. There was no way to escape that. That was bananas. Now I'm gonna try again, cause now I know what's coming up. I think I can do this. I think an episode of Kroll Show came on, so Kroll Shojia was the name of a place. Of course, Kilbaskus Keep is named after Brent. His last name, and everybody's last name, is for the most part a level in this somewhere. And when I say everybody, I mean all the people in the world and all Sesame Street characters. That's not true. I hear Shelby laughing at my lies in the distance, and she knows, snickering disbelievingly, as she does. She's a terrible person. I'm gonna go... I forget which level that was. Was that 41? That was crazy. I think it was like 43 or 42. Alright, the Curse of the Minotaur. This time... Oh, no, different level. Not that this one's any easier, because I don't know where I'm going. Oh no! Still having some network issues around the old internet shop. So that's gonna happen sometimes. I hate that I'm recording it and showing it to you, but everybody's been on a computer or a phone or a TV where it's just gone down for no reason whatsoever other than, hey, do you subscribe to some certain phone company that you hate, but there's only so many options and the other one's just as evil? We all do, so I won't go any further. Because then I'll just get angry and crazy, and nobody wants that. I mean, just because my phone couldn't play the game, and then I had to go upgrade my phone, and then they were like, hey, here's a bunch of... Whatever. Never mind. All I know is Star Wars should be paying my phone bill, since they're putting so much money into the phone company. Well, this is when part of the story where Clyden joins up, and he's a lovable, crazy person who takes orders from his horse, or at least listens to it. I don't know if it can talk to him or if he thinks he can understand it. Someday we'll figure that out, once we start animating some of this stuff or making it come to life a little more. Or you, the intrepid young animators of the future, past, present, feel like animating some of the stuff you see or these characters, go for it. I'd love to see it, because I'm busy. I can't animate everything. God. But you can check out our YouTube and watch some of the stuff we did do. There's a nice little crazy painted intro and more videos of these. If you're, you know, not wanting to just be on Twitch all the time. Seriously, these face macers, they take my breath away. But not in that, what movie was that? Dirty Dancing? Is that the one where you take my breath away? Anybody? Oh, I love having a research department. This is great. I'm just going to say a lot of stuff now. Shelby's busy. She's also got to be... She's playing the game over there. If we could load up multiple screens. I don't want to be in... Damn it. It's super hard to play video games without swearing at them. I don't know. Does anybody else have that problem? That's why I say fun all the time. It's a fun way to say the F word without upsetting your mom. Except that one time where I said it adjacent to a church, and my mom was like, "What? How dare you?" And I said, "What?" And she said, "You just said, what did you just say?" And I'm like, "You tell me what I just said." And she's thought about it for a minute. She's like, "Actually, it sounds like you said fun." And I said, "I did." Point Curtis. God wasn't upset. No priests came out and, I don't know, beat me or whatever priests do when they hear you swearing adjacent to churches. Holy snaps, that was a whole lot of energon, and I'm dead. I'm gonna try that one again, because that's what you do. You don't give up. You never give up. You never surrender. To infinity and beyond. Excelsior? What's
Top
that?
Gun, by the way.
The what?
Top Gun. It was the song.
The Top Gun. That's really?
Yeah. Quote, just
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to give Top Gun to Kenny Loggins every time. And every other movie, I will also only assume that Kenny Loggins is the main music influence. Who else? Derek's fast. Yeah, let's have some Derek fun. I never use him. He was kind of originally a little Wolverine type guy, like Wolverine, the guy with the claws, not the animal, which Wolverine seemingly doesn't represent at all. I'm gonna go back to the last island, and let's try this level. I know these ones are crazy too, so I don't know. I'm just having fun showing you guys the crazier levels. Which Way Jungle. Also, there are a bunch of levels that other people named after I named them because my words were too insane and they did not get my references to Muppets and comedians. So they named them things that made a little more sense, and I'm totally fine with that. Again, good job, Andrew and Cameron. Good job. I think... Oh, I want Derek to be in charge of this group. And let's take Clyden. Another one I don't use that often. No real reason. I mean, he's a short-range guy, and I'm a nervous person, so it's always, you know, if you're a nervous person, I think I said this yesterday, and you want to kill something, you want to do it from a distance so they can't, like, stab you back or shoot back. So, this place is a little more Dr. Seussian, if that's a word. Yeah, it is. I just said it. With all these fun, colorful trees. I don't know, again, I like all the backgrounds and all the different locations. I don't like face macers. But you do what you gotta do in this crazy workaday world to get through, making your way to cheers every day. Takes everything you got. And sometimes you got a shadow minion to kill. And sometimes you gotta go. Oh, Back to the Future. Here we go. Hey, why won't you just attack it? Oh, I didn't make it through there. Alright, he wasn't super souped up. Again, I'm really taking my chances here. If these were my actual children, I definitely wouldn't put them through this at this their level of training now. This is like Karate Kid 3 adventures at only, you know, beginning of Karate Kid 1 skill level. Of course, that's from my generation. Your generation only knows that there is the one Karate Kid. And I don't know, he did pretty good. Made it. And I will destroy that before that guy comes to get me. And everybody has a great time. I'm gonna leave here. And let's go back into the castle for fun. Let's look at this map again because I like it. And hit the home down in the corner here for a quick castle entry. Or you can, of course, hit the castle button at the bottom. I don't know why I showed you a slower, faster way. I'm not good at what I do. Alright, so we got some statues and some fun stuff. This room here needs some work. So let's give it some work. I'd like to upgrade these walls over here to keep people out of my gold reserves. So nobody needs people stealing their gold or iron or their wood. I need that wood to build things. I might need it for something else. I don't know what else I can do with wood. Trade it for goods and services. And upgrade. Upgrade again. Uh-oh. See, I'm out of wood already. I needed that wood. I'm going to fill all of these things. Ooh. I already spent all my gems today. And fill my gold. Alright, let's see how much we can get with this amount of cash. So I'm not going to upgrade that wall because I want to buy things instead. Spin this. Ooh, that's fun. Alright, what do we need in this room? I hate face macers, but they're so good. Okay, shuriken shooters. Put those right beside the door here, so once people drop in, they will get shot. And build now. Build. Build now. Build. And wonderful. So if people come in there, they're just going to get hit from behind, and they won't even realize, because it'll just happen so fast. All the DJs will say damn. And if rhyme was a drug, they will be selling it by the gram. And a couple little shadow minions with these shadow bosses. They're adorable. And alright, it's going to take some time to grow those guys. While they're hatching away, we're going to need some furniture and flags. I mean, come on. So, what do we got going on that I haven't put in a while? Everybody loves a statue. Why don't you? Ooh. I don't have enough money to build everything now. What can I afford? Nothing. Alright. I guess I might as well go have an adventure then. Let's smash somebody's castle. See? Sometimes I just like to load myself while that's loading. So this is somebody who called themselves Enter Name because they're clever and hilarious. And I'm going to attack their clever, hilarious sensibility. Whoa. Okay, this is starting fast, and I didn't add more people to my party. Now, you might notice that sometimes I'm kind of like not getting hit, but I'm still getting hit. That's because some of these dragons shoot poison and whatnot. And that poison kind of sticks with you and keeps killing you while you're just standing there doing nothing. Just like real poison in real life. I mean, it's not that hard of a concept to understand. Same with fire and a few other things. Like sometimes you're just sitting there just being like, and that's life. Alright. Whoa. Sometimes gooseneck lighting just falls down, and then the lighting looks even better now that it's gone. Look at how dramatic and moody this is. Let's steal, enter names, resources. Oh, he's shooting at me with his cannon over here. Smash his cannon. Take his gold. Take that gold. Take this gold. These stones over here. Yeah, I'll take them. And this too. I'm even gonna get this little one. It's probably only one. Oh, it was 397. I was wrong. That's a pretty good haul. 1,000 golds, 1,000 woods, 1,000 stone, iron, and 500 elixir magic juice. That's still good. That stuff's expensive. Crazy expensive. I'm gonna hit one more castle and see if we can find somebody crazy or harder than enter name. Because, you know, I don't know. I think it's interesting to find and see how other people put together their crazy castles. This one isn't too elaborate, but it's not too simple. This is the darkness, and we're going to destroy the darkness with the light. I'm going to grab some Owen again, get rid of Clyden. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do it with Clyden. Yeah. I'm not afraid. I'm going to switch him right away. Now I got 2 guys. Not even ready. Don't even care. Smash this wall. Spin around. Meanwhile, in my peripheral audio hearing ability, I can hear plots against me. But joke's on them. I'm going to finish in a few minutes and get back to work, which is more playing of this game without a camera on. Life is hard sometimes. Life is super hard. Take the darkness's money and give that to the Jedi Council of Lightness. And I'm just going to smash this. There we go. See? All my complaining about not feeling like using Clyde, and then he was the hero of the day. Return to my castle. I'm only 30 points away from a new badge. Ah, you like badges? You don't need no stinking badges? Well, you will. And you'll love them. And they're great. And if I click on that, I'm ranked number 2. Huh? That's pretty great. In the tester thing, so it doesn't really count. I'm garbage. But tomorrow and the next day, I'll be in the regular world with the rest of you. And I'll be ranked higher if I work at it. But until then, I'll just keep moving on. Do-do-do-do-do. Littlest hobo.